Welcome. So I'm planning on playing a bit of Animal Crossing today, and then I'm going to be doing some Phasma with Jenna. Jenna said she'd be ready around 6:30, so I figured I might as well just kill some time and just like hop in Animal Crossing, do some of my daily tasks. And if we have time, I can continue working on my little farmer's market area. But yeah, let's hop in since we don't have much time. Oh, yeah. So Hugh autofilled, which is unfortunate. Not necessarily who my preference would have been, but that's all right. I kind of knew, like, hey, we can let it autofill and we can always bring Judy back. So we might work on that today too, because I don't think Hugh's gonna be it. I mean, we'll go say hi, but I don't know about Hugh. Let me get Judy's amiibo ready. I have them all just sitting in my desk. There she is. I was hoping it would at least autofill with like another snooty villager, and we could just see if they were more generous than Judy is. AKA gives me the garden bench DIY. But alas. Mood Chester. Just, I need a bath. Ooh. For sure. That's fun. That would be great to use in my beach area instead of like the regular stall. I'm also gonna grab this. I don't have any plans for it necessarily, but I think it could be useful, either somewhere on my island or even in someone's home. I don't think I need mission control. Right, I think I'm all good on these. Actually, it could be fun to turn one of my villagers' homes into a diner. So we'll get this, because that could be kind of a cute idea. I still need to finish the DLC before I'll be able to redesign my villagers' homes, and I kind of want to make a bit more progress with my island first anyway. But I'm not too far from finishing the DLC. Let me actually look and see how many houses I've done. Because it's like, I think 30 total. But I know you do like some other like buildings and stuff first. And I've done the hospital, and I think there's supposed to be a store and then maybe like a part 2 for the hospital. But the part 2 for the hospital might have to come after you finish the DLC. Like, I think you can keep on working on it even when you finish it. But I'm not sure. I've kind of like intentionally been keeping that like as a surprise for myself. All right, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Except not quite. So 8 times 3 is 24 plus 2 is 26. And then for facilities, we've got the school, the restaurant, the cafe, and then the hospital. Yeah, that was weird. That took a really long time for that to load. All right, let's try to find the DIY on the beach. Here's the progress on the farmer's market. I haven't made any updates other than I just went in and got that little, like, it's called the dessert carrier is what I was looking for. So I added that there. And I also swapped out the little like tackle box I had here for some prepackaged fish. I just went to Wardell to get the dessert carrier. So I looked at what else he had, and that seemed like a better option for the fish stall. But otherwise, everything there is the same. Oh, we need to go say hi to Hugh. He should just be in boxes today since it's his first day here. Anybody else watch Little Simsy? Oh my gosh. I was like, wait a second. I know that bird. Me too, Fret. Oh, let's go say hi to Hugh, because he's just right up here. Honestly, his house kind of passes the vibe check. And I'm pretty sure he's mostly blue. But I need Judy if I want a chance of getting the Garden Bench DIY. Oh, and the inside of his house does not pass the vibe check. He is blue. I don't like his shirt, though. I'm from Hilltop. Is that the name of my sister's island? Sorry, I'm like Snapchatting her right now. Because she just got a bunch of amiibo cards to like get all of her like dream villagers on her island. So now I'm wondering if this doofus came from her island to my island. Okay. Wait, let me check. Yeah, Hilltop. Did she curse me with Hugh? There's no shot. I wonder if since we're friends, I'm like more likely to get one of her rejects. Oh, she's gonna get a huge kick out of that. Okay, let's pop into Able Sisters. I got a response from her. We gotta see what this says. She had him ages ago and said, sorry about that. I'm just responding, you've doomed me. That's so funny. That's okay. Knew I would likely get rid of him anyway, but I wonder if that is how that works, where you're like more likely to get like someone that like, or a villager that comes from one of your friend's islands. In which case I'm doomed. She just got rid of a bunch of bad villagers, so I should never let it autofill. It looked like Tia was wearing the shoes from where she was just standing. That was funny. She was like standing behind some shoes there. All right. Hey, maybe this is the Garden Bench DIY and we don't even need to bring Judy back. One can dream. It's a bonfire. I already know this. I already have this in my museum, so I don't need to give that to Blathers. So I think next we just... Oh my gosh, Bones is so cute. Actually, I was going to say let's go to my work island, but actually let's go on ahead and get my Nook miles from this, check the Nook shopping, and then invite Judy. I'm hoping I'll like her more post-lobotomy. She's not actually bad. Like, I actually don't mind her personality at all. It's just that she's not giving me what I want. Oh yeah, is the Super Bowl I know it's happening today. Is that going on like right now? I think it probably is, or it starts very soon if not. I don't even have cable, so like I couldn't watch it if I wanted to. I just like watching all of the like commercials and stuff, like the good ones that come out on TikTok the next day. She also is very cute. Like, she's not a bad villager. I just like having an enemy. It's fun to have an enemy on your island. Which right now, enemy number 1 is in fact Hugh. Even though I don't even know him. I feel like in a dream world, for the most part, I like all of my villagers. I would maybe just want to replace Raymond with Shep, because they're the same personality type. I'd also really like to like fit Marlowe back in somehow, but I don't know that there's like anyone else here I'd necessarily want to get rid of. Like I feel inclined to keep Judy, like long term, even after she gives me the garden bench DIY, which she will give me eventually. I also hope I didn't shoot myself in the foot by like kicking her off and re-inviting her. Like, I don't know if that's going to make it take even longer for her to give me the DIY. I hope not. Unglazed dish set. Okay. Oh, nice. At least she gave me a new DIY. I'm curious to see what this looks like. This might actually be really cute. I also have the idea of making one of the stalls in my farmer's market be like pottery. So this might work depending on what it looks like. All right, let's see what that looks like. Oh, I need to learn it first. Gotta go scroll all the way back up. Oh, that could be really cute. Okay. Let's go make that for her. That's right. It's kind of nice to like invite people to your island if you have amiibos anyway, even if you don't actually plan on like keeping them. Because if they ask you to craft them a DIY that you don't have yet, you can then get that DIY. Like, I wouldn't even have to necessarily now craft this for Judy. I could just keep the DIY and then never make it for her. Oh, I should just go on ahead and make 2. All right. Let's go give that back to her. We're gonna ask her to come here. She's gonna say no. I don't want this to grow here in the middle of like all of my stuff that I'm like actively working on too. I need to eventually like go through and start like filling in some of these extra little areas. But I'll work on that another time. I see a balloon. Oh, I was like, did that just like disappear in the bush? No, it's here. Floral lace dress. That could be cute. I feel like I never really wear the dresses in these games though. And I don't really like most of the skirts in these games. I feel like a lot of them are kind of like an awkward length where it's like I'd rather them either be like longer or shorter. Who is this diva? Okay. Oh no. If she asks to leave, it's a no. Sure. Why not? There's also a chance that like one of the DIYs she'll ask me to make in like the 3 times I invite her is the garden bench. Now, Judy, I understand you just got a lobotomy, but you don't remember me? I was your best friend and you are my worst enemy. It'd be nice if when you invited them back, if they did remember you. Don't get me wrong, they can still play hard to get. Like, you just let me leave, now you want me back. I think I need a little more time to think about it. Like, that would be fair. But for them to just not remember you, like, that hurts my feelings, Judy. I also don't need to dig up the fossils anymore. Since I got my last one, finally. Just using this as my, like, growing spot right now. Go ahead and water all of these. Get the snowflake. All right. Let's go to the Happy Homes Island. Then we'll go to Harv's Island. Then we'll come back here and work on the farmer's market until Jenna joins. I can hopefully get at least like one more stall done. All right, let's look for this DIY. Tipper. Yes. She was on my island at one point. Ruin seed. Yeah, I already know that one. Okay. Nope, I'm good. I've had that cafe table show up in this shop so many times. It's a really nice item. I just already have multiple. All right. It is Sunday. So his items will reset tomorrow no matter what. So I only want to get an item from him if it's legit. This is literally just a fake version of the item that I bought from him yesterday. Okay. All right, let's go work on our farmer's market. I'm also still waiting on those garden benches from you, Shannon. She told me she'd give them to me. So I don't know what I'm gonna do with, like, this. I feel like this is so awkward how, like, the hedge just ends here. I guess maybe I throw, like, one of the, like, topiaries in at the end to, like, cap it off. Let's start by just putting all this extra stuff away. Wait, we can keep this out. We can put the rest away. And I think for the pottery one, I think that's when I'm gonna pull in this table now, because I think I'd like to have like a lower table in front of the stall to put more things. I'll grab the Zenlo table too. That one might look nice. And then these are all too big. And then that's too tall. All right. I can check and see if there's any like bigger pottery that we would need to sit on the ground. But I think most of it's going to be the smaller items, which is good. Yeah, I don't think we'd want to use that here. Okay, seems like everything we want is going to be small items. That's fine. It'd be cool if I also had like a pottery wheel, but I don't do that. Like, I love the idea of any like market, whether that be a farmer's market, art market, whatever you have it, where they're like actively making stuff in front of you. I think that's so cool. That's what kind of inspired that one like fabric one for me, because when my sisters and I went to like an art market, there was someone who was like actively like making their own fabric. It was really cool to see. Okay, those will probably be our 4, honestly. I knew I heard a balloon. Camp stove. What does that look like? Is it like the little one that goes over the fire? Oh, no. Interesting. I eventually do want to set up like a little camp area. I think I will do this one here. See which of these looks better. Oh, this might be perfect. I feel like the wood matches well. I mean, it's hard to tell because it's like nighttime. Oh, I need to place the stuff on this first. Probably like this one's a bit bigger. I know that one's technically metal, but I feel like it can kind of look like it's not. Probably this one. Do like the two bigger items back there. Oh, that's really big. I may actually stick that one like right here. Oh, wait, that means I still need to put something back here. I will do the classic picture here. Because this is unglazed and we have another unglazed item, so we can like stagger them. I don't want them like right next to each other. This is also unglazed. Maybe that looks silly because I feel like it kind of blocks this one behind it. Yeah, I think that looks better. Okay, that's cute. All right, let's get stuff to set up a little like veggie stall. I may have to make some DIYs for this, but I'm gonna see what I have first. Oh, I'm probably gonna want to buy another one of those like produce bags. This might work. See, this could be kind of cute to use. Ooh, then I can do like a plant booth for the last one. That would be cute. Oh. The bottom, I was just wondering. Nah, I was like, oh, it's like hay. Doesn't look quite right. Maybe like off to the side. Ooh, that could be cute. Okay. And let me look at DIYs. Because I know... Oh, wait, actually... Well, I don't know if the veggie basket... Where exactly the veggie basket would be. Because I know there's a veggie basket DIY in the game. And I for sure want to include that. I feel like that's going to be the one that will like make it the most clear. It would be really cute to include this one in the plant stall. As you can see, I don't have the pine bonsai tree or the cherry blossom bonsai tree. I think I can make the pine bonsai tree, but I don't know if I have enough cherry. I don't think I have the DIY for the cherry blossom bonsai, but this would be so cute to include in the little stall there. I'd always see if my sister can make it for me. She's played the game a lot longer than me, so it's more likely that she'd have like more of those DIYs. Shannon just constantly coming in clutch. I just want to take a moment to shout out Shannon. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Sylvian, for the follow. I also want to take a moment to shout out Sylvian for the follow. Thank you. Yes, this is what I want. Okay, let me craft that. Hey. Hi. Hi, Sylvian. Welcome. How are you doing today? Okay, I'm going to keep on looking just to see if there's anything else that would work well. Oh, I didn't realize that I had this. Oh, I need more cherry blossom petals. See, I only have 2 of the cherry blossom DIYs. What's this? Yeah, see, here's the pine bonsai tree. So I have that. I mean, honestly, I don't know when cherry blossom season is in the game exactly, but I know like in real life it's in the spring, so it might be coming up soon. Good. Oh, good. I'm glad to hear. And also look to see if there's any recipes that might look good, like how like the bread one looks good for the bread stall. There might be something that's very like veggie heavy. Ooh, even the pickled veggies could look cute. Let's make some of those. Oh, it didn't leave off where I was just looking. That's frustrating. Okay, well, I know it was under... Oh! It's because it is a food item, so I have to cook it. Let's come over here. What are you making? I'm making some pickled veggies, but it's all for my like farmer's market area that I'm building. I can show you in just a moment. Let me just craft these real quick. And then let's see if there's anything else that might look cute here. Oh, those are all sweet. Okay. I guess maybe the carrot juice. So this is my little farmer's market area that I've been working on. So I want to set this one up as a little like veggie stall. I think instead of using the Zen table, I may use the like rattan table that I have. Or I could even go colorful and use the patchwork low table. We'll see how that looks. Cool, I like that. Good, thank you. Yeah, it's been a work in progress. You don't want to place that right in the middle. Maybe put the little pickled veggies next to it. Ooh, and then my friend Jenna is actually ready for Phasmo. So we're going to switch over to Phasmo here. Message deleted in Twitch chat. Oh. I'm not sure why. It's not showing me what the message was or why it was deleted. You restarted Animal Crossing? Oh, that's exciting. Oh, from someone else. Okay. Yeah, I wouldn't worry about it then. I have some like auto mods on, so it was probably just some spam or something. I guess we may actually not even need a table in front. I could throw this down in front. Like that could look kind of cute just like that. We could throw in like a tree back here. It's still kind of squeezed through there, and that adds a little bit of greenery there, which I think looks nice. Yeah, I may just keep it like that then. I feel like that looks cute. All right, I do need to hop over to Phasmo with Jenna. I was just trying to get a little bit done with my island. I'm just letting her know that I am switching on over. We are back with more Animal Crossing. I'm loading into the game right now, but my plan is to pretty much just work on doing my daily tasks, finishing my farmer's market, and then working on just like getting some more decoration stuff done. So let's go on ahead and hop on in. I think that's a hint that Gulliver is here today. Raymond out. Unexpected tagline, kapow. See, I wish they'd like had that interesting of conversation when you were just like talking to them. The heck? Sorry, my phone decided to just start listening to me randomly. I wonder if when I said see, I wish, it thought I said S-I-R-I. Hey, Diva. Gigi. I did think it was maybe Diva. Like there is a purple frog named Diva. What is this? What is this item? Sure. That could be useful. That's so funny. I bought like one diner wall yesterday, and now look at this. Good. I guess I don't know if I have this. This could be good for Chester's home, though, if I don't. I might already have it, to be honest. Also Monday, so all of the stalls will be reset on Harv's Island. We'll definitely have to check all of those out. Ooh, let's look for the DIY on the beach. There it is. It's just a recipe. Peach jelly. At least it's a new one. And the jellies are kind of nice because those can be used as decorations. But I already have like other jellies, so I don't really need the peach one. But it could have been worse. I also need to invite Judy over today and craft her a DIY because we still got Hugh. I was hoping we'd be home so we could see his house all furnished. Okay. That might have been like the most basic thing a person could have said. I like long walks. They keep me entertained. It's funny because like he's a lazy villager and I do like lazy villagers. I just have so many already. I've got like 3 lazy villagers right now. Because I've got what? Sherb, Bones, and Chester are all lazy. I'm not just calling them lazy. That is like an actual like type in the game. Oh my gosh, should it give me football pants? I also did not watch the Super Bowl, FYI. I think I was streaming during it, so I feel like that should actually be obvious. If you just look at my stream history. All right, I don't think I need anything here. I should change my outfit. I've been wearing this a lot. I like to switch it up every so often. I know some people just like have one outfit that they love and they stick to it, but I like to change what I wear. Interesting. Okay. I pretty much always wear the same pants. I mean, I could try changing into different ones. Like one of these. They're the lighter ones. I don't think I've actually worn these yet. Could go for like a denim on denim fit. A little like cowboy tuxedo. I think these actually match like perfectly. We'll go with it. That's kind of fun. Let me get some fun socks. Kind of dig this chartreuse. Let me change my shoes first because I feel like my shoes. Ooh, if I really want to go cowboy, I could go with some matching boots. That look better, or would like sneakers look better? Oh, I kind of like this with the sneakers. I like these. And I'll probably keep this hat, but we'll look at our other options. Because I could go colorful. No, I'm not going to do that. Do a cap. That's kind of cute. Do I want to do this or the hat? I think I actually like the little bow. Any purse or anything I want to wear? Kind of cute with it to tie in more white. But I also think the outfit kind of speaks for itself. And again, this also helps break up all of the denim. We'll go with this. Cute. Okay. Oh, nice. I guess it was one of my objectives to change outfits. All right. Let's see. We don't need to dig up fossils because I finally have all of the ones that I need. Let's maybe just go like check on our flowers, I guess. Excuse me, bones. All right, still no green mums. Up all the money, and then we can actually just chop this tree down. All right, we'll leave that hole because I think I saw the little money spot down here. Yep. And then we'll dig this up and... That was weird. We'll dig this up and move it up there. All right. Let's talk to the snowman. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and put what's in my inventory away, and then we will head to Happy Homes Island and then Harb's Island. Oh, I guess I'll put everything away except for the music because I need to register that song. I suppose I should also deposit some of my cash. Which honestly, we should probably do that first because I should be inviting Judy first anyway and deal with all that before I leave my island. I mean, I can do it whenever, but it's just more convenient that way. All right. Got her amiibo card ready. Check Nook shopping while we're here. Oh, that I have that one. Actually, I'm gonna get this. All right. I guess I'll do like 60,000. Alrighty, let's go craft her something. Hopefully it's the garden bench DIY. That would be the ideal. Oh, I almost went to where her house used to be. No, she's at the campsite. I love a nice, like, lightly toasted, like, golden marshmallow. I know some people like them burnt. Small wooden partition. Oh, nice. I was gonna say, I don't think I have that. She's giving me... Okay. I had her on my island for so long, and she didn't give me, like, any new DIYs, especially not the one I'm looking for. And now when I have her at the campsite, she's giving me a bunch of stuff. Hi, Meglashan. How are you? Thank you for the follow. It's Myrnis. Hey, welcome to the chat. How are you doing today? Oh, let's put all these money bags away. How are you? I'm good. Oh, good. I'm doing well. Good as well. Just working on some daily tasks, and then I'm going to do a bit of decorating. It's this? I have been wanting this for so long. I want the big one, too. Oh, the peach jelly also isn't like the jars of jelly. It's like the little like dessert. I didn't realize that, first of all, that it was a DIY. And second of all, that it was also something Judy was holding out on me for. Because I've been able to use them in the DLC for so long, and I've always wanted them, and I didn't understand why I couldn't buy them from Rordell. I didn't realize it was a DIY. And of course, it's yet another thing Judy was gatekeeping from me. Sorry, if you probably don't know the history, I've got beef with Judy because I specifically invited her to my island in hopes that she would give me the garden bench DIY, and she still hasn't. So now I find out that there's yet another item that I'd wanted for her that she didn't give me the DIY for. Oh, I don't need to go to my inventory anymore. Oof, she's using up my wood. Oh, no. All done. Okay, so I still want the large one from her. Man, she's giving me like so many DIYs now that I have her at my campsite. I'm tempted to just like keep inviting her back to my campsite and not invite her to my island. Because like for the first time, I'm like finally getting some new DIYs out of her. I've never played this game. My stepdad likes it though, so I thought I'd watch. Yeah, it's a great game. Pretty much just like work on like decorating an island, and you have a bunch of like villagers that you can interact with, and you can like kind of pick and choose who comes to your island. And then there's also a lot of like different aspects with like bug catching and fishing and all sorts of stuff. So right now I invited Judy, who's this little bear cub, to come visit my island. And she asked me to craft her something. But the thing that she had me craft, she gave me the DIY for, and it's an item that I've like used in a bunch of my like builds as part of like the DLC, which just like gives you more things to build with. And so I didn't realize that it was a DIY that I could get from her. So I'm just laughing because I can't believe I finally got it from Judy. Because it felt like she'd been holding out on me for some other stuff. What's a DIY? It's a craft. So there's items that you can buy, but then there's also a bunch of items that you can craft. So all of these are things that I can craft, and you can see the like stuff that you need for them here. So like hardwood and iron nuggets. In order to get hardwood, you have to chop down trees. And in order to get iron nuggets, you have to like dig at rocks to get any sort of like stones or iron nuggets or clay and stuff. You can all get that from rocks. So there's some stuff that you can craft. So then you can use these DIYs to decorate your island or your home. But there's a bunch of different ways to get DIYs. You can find them on your beach, or you can also get them from villagers. So that's where I just gotten that one from like a villager that I had invited to my campsite. But you also have villagers that live on your islands, and sometimes when you go into their homes, they'll be crafting, and you can ask them for the recipe of whatever they're crafting. And thank you for the follow, Meglashan. So there's a lot to do in this game. That's where for me, I tend to focus more on like the decorating aspects, but I know some people will just treat this like a fishing simulator. So this is an example of like a DIY that I found washed up on the beach, which is also funny because this one said that it was from Judy, which is the same person we were just talking to, but that's just like random. So the odds of that happening are pretty rare. And I already know this one, so I can't learn it. Sounds fun. Need to fix my Switch and I'll probably play. Yeah, I would definitely recommend it. They just came out with a like pretty big update. What you're seeing right here is part of the DLC. There's like a Happy Homes Paradise DLC, and this lets you like make vacation homes for a bunch of the like NPCs in the game. So for someone like me where I really like decorating, I really like doing the DLC. But I know some people like to focus on other things in the game, so it really just depends on like what you're looking for gameplay wise. I think I'll pass. I have it already and I don't need it urgently, so I can always order more using like, there's different types of currency. So this shop takes Pokey, which is harder to come by than like bells. And you can exchange, but my exchange rate's kind of high right now, so I'm not going to exchange right now. But this is all part of the DLC, so it's not necessarily part of like the main game. But I'd recommend the DLC. It helps you like unlock more things if you like decorating. I am also going to go around and collect more vines and glowing moss because I haven't done that in a while. I use a lot of this for not only to decorate my island with just like the plain stuff, but also in DIYs. Because I kind of have like some like fantasy garden aspects. So the vines and the glowing moss work well with it. Do the recourses regenerate? Oh, the resources? Yes, they do. Hi, Julius. Welcome. What are you up to? So right now I'm just doing my daily tasks and then I want to finish my farmer's market today. I have, I think, like 2 booths left. Actually, I might only have 1 booth left. So I'm almost done with it. And then I'll probably work on decorating some of the stuff like around it. I need more garden benches from my sister. She still hasn't sent them to me. In fact, I'm going to text her right now. I don't know if she's at work right now, but I'm going to go on ahead and text her. Okay. She said she'd give him to me, so she probably just forgot. Yeah, another nice thing about these vines is they act like stairs. So you can use them to climb up and down. How big is your pocket? So my pocket has like 40 slots, but then you also have like an inventory where you can upgrade it up to 9,000 slots. And a lot of the items stack. So like you can see I've stacked 16 of the vines. The moss stacks up to 50. You start off, I think, with just like 20 slots, but then you upgrade it as the game progresses. Oh my gosh, I'm just trying to jump to this little thing to the right. There we go. I also think I got a response. Okay, my sister is at work, so I can't get them right now. Which is unfortunate because I do want to use them to like decorate the area I'm at, but that's all right. She has a valid excuse. She's working with real animals. She's a vet. Okay, now this island is not part of the DLC. This is Harv's Island. So it's something you unlock. OMG, I would love to work with animals. I know, I feel like I could never be a vet though, because I feel like I like animals too much. So to me, it would just be like too sad. Because obviously you deal with like a lot of like good things like helping animals, but then sometimes, you know, animals like pass away and there's only so much you can do about it. Yeah, at Harv's Island, you can invite these different like vendors to come and sell stuff. So you can see this guy sells like bags and like shoes and socks and stuff. I'm gonna get this little tote bag. All good otherwise. All right. Okay. So this is Red. He sometimes sells authentic artwork, but you have to check the artwork first. So he says what the name of it is. Obviously, this is like one of the like terracotta warriors, but it's referred to as the warrior statue in game. So I can look to figure out if it's real or fake. So let me get a closer look. I think this one's the real one. Yeah, it looks like in the fake one, he's holding a sword, which he's not holding in this one. So this is real. So I want to buy it and then I can donate it to the museum on my island. Top 3 jobs for me: zookeeper, zoo vet, or paleontologist. I like dinosaurs too. I sound like a kid. No, I totally get it. I wish honestly that I had chosen something that I was a bit more passionate about. You can also dig up fossils in this game and like get them assessed at the museum. When I actually I don't need to drop anything off at the museum today. But I can show you the museum area where you can like collect all of the fossils and all of the like critters and stuff in the game. And then here's the Rosetta Stone, and this is a real Rosetta Stone too. But I think I already have the Rosetta Stone in my museum. Ooh. So as you can see, this person sells like walls, flooring, and then rugs. These are some like wallpapers that I can buy from her. I think I'm gonna actually buy all of these. Maybe not all of the rugs. I'll probably buy the 2 on both ends. I use real life pieces of art. Would love to see the terracotta soldiers in real life. I know, that would be so cool. I'm trying to think. I don't know that I've seen any of the works of art in this game in real life, actually. Oh, wait, that's not true. I've seen the Rosetta Stone. I've literally seen the one that's sitting here on the island right now. But I don't know that I've seen any of the others. I've seen some Van Gogh paintings, but not any of the ones that are in this game. Yeah, that's one thing I like. Everything that they use for the museum in the game, it's real. So you can actually like learn about things here too. Like I definitely know about way more types of like bugs and stuff that I wouldn't have known otherwise. Like when I was playing Peak with some friends the other day, they were trying to figure out like what type of beetle was in the game. And I was like, oh, it's a stag. And they're like, how do you know that? I'm like, because of Animal Crossing. So I like how they actually use like real things. All right, let's go check out my museum. I also just finished getting all of the fossils in the game. So my whole like dinosaur area is complete. I still need to get a lot more of like the bugs and the fish and the deep sea creatures though, and more art. Wait, you found it? Yes, you missed that! I found it! I finally got it. I was literally sitting there. I'm like, he's not gonna have it. And then he was like, oh, I think I found something we don't have yet. And I freaked out. So yes, I will show you the Triceratops tail now that I've like finished the whole fossil. So this is the museum. I decorated the outside of it with like all of this stuff. But then the inside is like designed by the game. Oh, gee, congrats, top 10 hype moments. I know, I was literally like, I'm about to go in and buy a lottery ticket. This is Blathers. So this is who will like assess any sort of like art or bugs or fossils that you're bringing to the museum. But I had like one fossil that I still needed, and it took me probably at least a month to find it. And you get like 4 fossils per day, so it took a while. I mean, you can see by looking around here, like there's quite a bit to collect. Yeah, I believe if you want to watch that moment, I believe it was in my most recent like Animal Crossing video that I've posted on YouTube. I did like a short Animal Crossing stream last night that I still haven't posted because I just like hopped on for like 30 minutes while I was waiting to play Phasmo. But I didn't do too much then. I decorated a bit of my farmer's market. All right, where's my... Yep, there she is. So I finally finished my Triceratops. Yeah, you like collect all of the like fossils to build all of these, which is fun. Like they'll come in multiple parts, at least like the bigger ones do. So the Triceratops, I think, comes when like a skull, torso, and tail. All as like separate pieces that you have to like find all of them for. Or if I was going to watch that tonight, wonderful. And then they also have some like non-dinosaur fossils. And they have this little area up here, which is cool because they show like the different silhouettes of a bunch of like all of the different like types of villager animals in this game. And then if you stand here as the human, it lights up. Just a cute little touch that they added. I'll show you my art area too. I don't know how many more art pieces I need. I feel like I'm probably only like halfway there though. I do love what they did with the museum though. I think it's so pretty. But there's a little coffee shop through here. But then this is the art area. So I'm slowly but surely starting to get there. So some statues here. Some of the art. I'm trying to look and think if I've seen any of these. I've been outside the Louvre, but I never actually went inside, so I've not seen the Mona Lisa. Yeah. I feel like I'm maybe at like 50% here. Thank you for the follow. Yes, Mimi. All right, let's go look at the bugs. Sorry, my dog just like jumped up from his spot in the chair back there. So these are all like bugs that I have like caught in the game. And they have this little like butterfly area. And then you can even see like your villagers hanging out. This actually is someone who's just visiting my island, so she's not actually one of my visitors. Or villagers. She is a visitor. Got like all of this set up. Just more little bugs and stuff. I think it's really cute how they've designed the museum. But all right, we can go work on my farmer's market. All right, so this is what I have so far for my farmer's market. So I guess the only thing I actually need to update is just this booth here. Can I go further forward? No, it can't. Okay. Which I think I'm going to have this be a little like plant shop. So let's see what all we want to include here. I'll probably want, I guess, something else to put them on in front. The rattan table might look nice. Or the Zenlo table. And let me see if there's anything else here. Oh, I know there is a little like a greenhouse. This. Oh, I guess, yeah, greenhouse box. That could be a good option. If I can get it to fit. It is kind of like a small area. Hey, Alexander, welcome. I'm working on finishing up my little farmer's market area. So I just have one more booth left to do. And I'm going to have it be like a little plant shop. Maybe that. I'm trying to think because I don't want it to be just literally all plants. It's nice to have some variation of like other things that might be there. Sounds like a good time. Yeah. I don't know that I want to go quite like the bouquet route. I had like a little like watering thing. I feel like that would be nice, or like a mister, but I don't think they have those in the game. There's a pitcher, but that's not quite what I want. I can also check and see if there's any DIYs that would be nice. I'm just relaxing and having an adult beverage before it's time to get the kiddos into bed. Yeah, take that time to relax. All right, let's just look through here and see if there's anything else that would be nice for our little plant booth. Zootopia is her current obsession. I still haven't seen either of the Zootopia movies, but I've heard they're really, really good. And like when I was at Disneyland in Tokyo recently, it seemed like it was really, really big there as well. Could do like a moss jar. I feel like that's kind of boring. I don't want to do like either of these because I already have like a veggie booth. I don't think I want to go too bamboo with it. There'd probably be some pretty good cherry blossom DIYs. As you can see, I don't have many. I think I've just gotten these from when I've gone to Cherry Blossom Islands for like a Catman Island. Ooh, I could do the pine bonsai tree. That could be a cute addition. Let me just look, but I think that will probably be the best option. I've watched it enough, but I'm not sure I've actually watched it. I feel you. I feel like that's what my parents always felt like with a lot of the movies that we would like watch in the car on road trips. Because it's like they would have heard them a million times, but never actually seen the movies. Okay, let's craft this real quick and then we'll get that balloon that's flying overhead. All right. I think I want to do some sort of like table in front. Like the rattan could be nice. The other thing I was considering was this one. No, I think that looks too fancy. I think the rattan makes more sense. Right, and then let me see if I can get the little like greenhouse thing to fit back here. I'm gonna try to like... It's gonna look kind of strange how it's placed because my plan is to like stick it here. Then I wanted to like push it forward so you can still see the front of it. So I don't know how I'm gonna do this. What if I like come right here and place it? No. But if I place it like this, maybe? Oh. That's not gonna, I can't. I don't think it'll let me squeeze back behind it. I think I can pull this. Okay. Oh. I want it all the way forward. Yeah, I think that kind of makes sense. And then we can put some plants down here. What do I want here? Probably like the smaller ones. So like we'll do the little succulent here. Oh, not right in the middle though. Like come up to the edge so it for sure places it back here. And then there was like one that was like a set of a few. Yeah. I hate how like far apart it places them. I feel like that's like my one my one biggest gripe with the game. Oh, there it is. I kind of want the bonsai to be like facing the other way. Like I crafted that. I want you to be able to see that and see it well. There we go. All right, I think that works. You can't really see the little toolbox I put back here, but I think that's okay. I think that's like our farmer's market finish for the most part. So you can see we've got a little like veggie stall. It's a little pottery stall, fish stall. This is like a fabric stall, I guess is the best way to describe it. Bread, clothing, accessories. Now I need to figure out how to like fill in some of the other areas. The isometric angle is off-putting to me, like when I go up like this. Okay, I feel like I have a lot of dead space here. I think I want to move this path down one. Like the stuff you put in back. Like you don't like how there's anything back there, or you just don't like think it's kind of just like a weird angle. I don't like how close this is to this. I will say that. I'm wondering if it's worth it. Like I have more space to move all of this stuff one back pretty much. I mean, this I'll have to like reorganize a little bit. I'm wondering if it's worth it to literally just push all of this back. Could maybe even get away with just pushing it like a half thing back. I love how it connects to the supermarket. Yeah, I wanted this to be a whole little like shopping area, and we've got our seafood section. Which the seafood section still just cracks me up. It's so morbid and I love that. Might leave the coat up. You can just do this. That way you can like see the stuff back here a little bit better. And I think that still works. And still fully like cut through back here. You can't see the stuff in the back due to the angle. It's just a peeve of mine. Yeah, are you just like, yeah. I know there's not like much you can do about it. It's kind of, I feel like, intentional. Like I put like the less interesting stuff back there. Like the register's not as interesting as the little handbag here. It's kind of just a downside of the game. It'd be nice if they released like another version, if it would like let you like do a full 360 like view around everything. So I feel like you could actually like appreciate everything. But like right now, these are like the only angles you get. All right, I think that works. I guess I don't need to move it down. I just feel like this is a lot of dead space. So I'm trying to think of what I want to do with like all of this space here. This I'm not going to leave here. I also want to fill in, like get some trees here maybe. So let me go dig up some pear trees. No, not your fault and not something you can fix. Just making chatter. Oh no, you're good. I think it's always like fun to think about like different improvements that they could make. Because I'm sure they're going to come out with another like Animal Crossing to go with the Switch 2. So it's kind of fun to think about like, okay, like I already like this game as is. What improvements can be made? Oh. Just gonna move these over here. Also gonna put a bunch of this excess stuff away. This is where I need more benches from my sister, because if like when in doubt, like put a bench down, you know? But she's at work right now. All right, I'm just gonna eat these pears and dig up a few trees. Yeah, I guess you're used to designing in The Sims, so you've got it good. It's not quite as nice in Animal Crossing, but I feel like in some ways it's also nice being so limited. Like, don't get me wrong, you can build some crazy stuff in Animal Crossing and I've seen it, but I feel like whenever I see other builds in The Sim, I'm like, my bad for playing your game, because like you can just go so crazy with it. Whereas like Animal Crossing, you're a little bit more limited and sometimes it's just nice. Guess I maybe should have grabbed some pine trees too, but I think I'll want this to mostly be like a pear area, because right up the steps, like near Chester's house, I'm gonna have more like bamboo and stuff. I think I'll show you what I'm talking about. Ooh, after I get this balloon, of course. I'm terrible at the stuff like micro, like decorating, throw a building at me. I'm good. Just don't ask me to decorate it. Oh no, I like doing that stuff. That's always been my favorite part. I mean, that's why I like games like these. What does that look like? Oh, okay. That could be nice. Like, I feel like there's so much, like, dead space here, but, like, I don't even know what to do with it. Like, I'll probably just run some hedges back here just to fill the space. But I'm gonna have a bunch of, like, bamboo and stuff up here, because this is Chester's house, and you'll see by looking inside of his house, his whole thing is bamboo. I forgot he calls me Diva. Oh, he's just a little baby. I do want to redecorate his house. Don't get me wrong. I'm going to keep the bamboo theming, but I feel like we could do better. I'm also annoyed he hasn't like been wearing either of the shirts I gave him. Like this one is literally like a green kung fu shirt, which I thought would be perfect because he's a panda, but he refuses to wear it. Even though it says like his favorite colors are green and yellow, so he should like it. But I was gonna add some more like bamboo elements to the farm, and I want to redo the layout. I feel like right now it's just really not like space efficient. And it's been annoying me. All right. Let's see if I can fit a tree back here. I assume I can. Ooh. But it's gonna clip. I also will need to eat more pears to move it. Where did the... Okay, I think the other pear's just lost, unless it like got tucked in back here. Oh! That would have been a really funny thing to find later. I wonder if I like do it like right here instead, if that would be better. I just worried that that's getting like too close to this little booth, but that might not be a horrible thing. I mean, I know I personally wouldn't want my sweater to be covered in leaves, and you like cannot see the trench coat at all anymore. Like you can kind of see it. I mean, I could move this over. I can technically move all of this over. Even just a half step might be nice. Oh, this is going to be a pain. All right. No, I'm not trying to tuck behind it. I want to like grab onto it to bring it up. Okay, that's better. It's still like kind of hidden, but like I think that's okay. I like how like you can still at least see it. I could even... I was thinking if I like brought it up one more and in one more. But maybe it's fine how it is. You see what that would look like, I guess. But yeah, you still wouldn't then be able to even see it because of that. No, not forward. I want to bring it back. There we go. Yeah, I think that's the best spot for it. I feel like I definitely just like needed a tree here or something. Like I needed something with like vertical height. Ooh, getting northern lights tonight. And I'm definitely going to want a tree somewhere back here as well. Oh my gosh, look at how many fossils are up there. 2 over there and 2 over here. I don't need the fossils anymore though. All right, I'm going to go get some bushes. Oh, I guess that's the problem with now I've moved my storage shed all the way to the other side of my island. Oh, also Julia's, this is Hugh. I let Judy leave because she asked to leave. And I'm like, why not? Like, I've got her amiibo. I can always ask for her back. And Hugh autofilled. So we're bringing Judy back. Oh. I've never been asked a question like this before. He himself is cute. I don't like his shirt and I don't like his house. Also, he's a lazy villager and I have 3 other lazy villagers. I gotta go cookies. I have a little container of cookies like right next to me. What's his house? Let me see if I can find a picture of it. It's not cute. It's like, it's kidcore, and I'm personally not a huge fan of kidcore. Like, I'm pulling up his wiki right now. The outside of his house is cute. But this is his house. We can like open the image. Oh yeah. Yeah, which I mean I can redo his house. But I also just don't want 4 lazy villagers. That's not, yeah, pretty much my thoughts exactly. I do actually like all the different like boxes and stuff. I think that's kind of cool. But this is not quite what I'm looking for. Give me one moment. I have to like change the input on my monitor. I just have like one normal monitor and then like a little like vertical one. So I have like OBS on my little vertical one. And then my like one normal one is where I always like put everything, but I literally have to like switch the output to go from like my normal computer to my like console input. Oh yeah, I was headed to my storage shed. We're just gonna grab a bunch of these. Oh, I probably should grab some flowers too. Just the ones we've been using. It's so nice to be able to store flowers in here now. Oh, that's crazy. It even shows you when it's like just a bud versus like fully grown. Wait a second. Oh. I've also been using these. I feel like you're gonna get the garden bench DIY while scanning Judy in. Already, she has given me 2 new DIYs, and one of them is one that I've also been searching for that I didn't even realize it was a DIY, but I think it's so funny that she was also gatekeeping that for me. I'll show you what it was. It's one that I've used in the DLC so many times. Oh wait, no, this is not my DIY thing. Yeah, it's one that I've used in the DIY so many times. It's this. Or not the DIY, the DLC so many times. And I've been wanting it. And I want the wider one too. Like there's one that's 2 tiles wide rather than just 1 tile wide. And I've used it for so many houses in the DLC. And I was so confused because I thought it was an item that you could purchase. She's a gatekeeper. Exactly. But I thought it was an item that you could purchase. I'm like, why won't Wardell let me purchase this? And it's because it's been a DIY this whole time. But I've literally used it in so many homes. In my like Happy Homes Paradise. Like I eventually got to the point where I told myself like, okay, you gotta stop using this because you're using it in too much stuff. Like, yeah, so this is when I unlocked it. So you can see I've used both, and you can even see like the small one versus the wide one. I used it here. I probably used it in this one, you just can't see it. I used it here. I used it here. I guess these are different. And then I don't know about the one where you can't see the inside, but I don't think I used it there. Like, I've used it a bunch because I think it also goes really well with like some of the Nordic style stuff. So I just like, it annoyed me so much. I had no clue that that's how you got it. And it's so funny that Judy's just been like gatekeeping all of this stuff from me. Cause I assume she's also then the one who can give me like the bigger one. So like, Judy, pony up. Let me see if there's anything else that would be cute to set up. I might also grab some like temporary benches just to throw in for the time being until I can get some more garden benches. I can also grab some of like these. This could be cute. Honestly, maybe even something with these. I'm just gonna grab these for benches. I know they're ugly. Ooh, my pockets are already full. I suppose that makes sense, huh? Okay, we'll have to go with what we have in our hands now. I can also swing by my house and at least try to register that song. I finally unlocked Amiibo so I can get Kyle in. Nice! Are you inviting him to your island, or are you going to make a vacation home for him, or all of the above? I think you can also invite him to your hotel. I also didn't realize, so like when you get the Amiibo cards, they'll also come with like the NPCs that aren't villagers. Like Wisp. And who else do I have? Kix. Lottie. Flick. And you can still make vacation homes for them. So it's like, okay, that could be kind of fun to like make a vacation home for one of them. Like I could do one for Kix and his place could just be like a big old mess. That would be so fun. The problem is I don't think I've unlocked the messy stuff in the DLC. I have it like myself personally. And Fret's house is full of it, which I love. But I haven't actually unlocked it. Oh my gosh. I was like, I didn't just turn around. Which is a bummer, because that stuff is so fun to design with. He's going to be my newest prisoner. Resident. Yeah, resident. I will say Judy's been much kinder to me post-lobotomy. She's been giving me DIYs I actually need. Lolly calls me D-Beans. I always make a vacation house for Gulliver. He deserves something stable. Man, now I wish I had his Amiibo. That's so funny. I've seen where people will do one for Nook and it's literally just a prison. This card better be lower. I was to say, oh, I wonder what that is. Let's see. And then my hands are too full for it anyway. It won't let me register it while she's here. Okay, let's pretend to leave. So she'll leave. They leave so much faster in the update. I think it was Judy held me prisoner the other day until I gave her a tour of my house. Which was crazy work, especially coming from Judy. All right, I can get behind this. I also do want to redo my home But I'm waiting until I finish the DLC so I get that one like app that lets you pretty much just like sandbox mode whatever you want. So I can like do exactly what I want, figure out the exact swatches of everything I want, figure out any DIYs that I might need, and then I can go out and get everything. Oh, hi! I think Blue wants to come up and say hi. You wanna come up here? Come on! Come on! No, okay. He ended up just chewing on his bone. And now he's chilling back in his chair. Alrighty. I don't know how I would, like, I feel like this space is kind of empty too. I don't know if even just like putting like a trash can like right where I'm standing would help fill it. But I'll probably want to put like benches along the water. I don't know that I want to do like this kind of bench. Because I'm using the vine benches, I feel like more so on like the other side of my island, like near all the like more whimsical fairy tale stuff. I feel like it might be weird here because this is not whimsical fairy tale over here. Like not in the slightest. It could also be cute to, I guess, set up a little like sitting area with the artful chairs. That might be cute over here. Because I guess realistically, I'll probably have a ramp that goes up here. I might want to do some terraforming. Those weeds up there are also really annoying me, but I don't want to deal with them right now. And I think I'm going to bring this... No, I wanted to bring this out more. I feel like it'll be wasted space down here, so I'd rather have it up there to do more with. What happens if you try to tear this? Okay. I was just curious. Oh, I can also use... They added this, so you can, like, lock on to the grid, which is nice. I think that will line up... Well, actually, no. I think I need to technically bring it in one. Well, no. I probably will want the path to go one more over. So that would be it going one more over. And then 1, 2, 3 for the ramp, and then there'll be another spot at the top for the ramp. So I think that makes sense. Let me go ahead and bring the path over. Maybe I'll buy a ramp today. Wait, wrong thing. Also wrong thing. I don't know why it like went over at the last second there. All right. I guess we'll go talk to Nook about getting a ramp kit. Because it'd be nice to have that area blocked off so I know like how much space I have to design around it. And I think I'll do the same white wooden ramp that I'm using elsewhere. It's honestly not my favorite ramp, but I feel like it kind of looks the best. I wish they had more options. Like, even if it was just like a little more like customizability, like if the brick had different colored brick swatches. Because I feel like I'd otherwise really like to use the brick, but it just doesn't go well. Like I already have the brick swatch on my castle and the brick swatch of all of my like custom terrain paint, and it just doesn't go well with either of those. Because it's such like vibrant orange. I've tried to make it work and it just didn't, and I ended up spending a lot of money on it. Let's make an incline. I want it to match the default paths. Yeah, that's the craziest thing. If it at least matched the default paths, it'd be like, okay, whatever. I also wish the default paths had solid borders. I mean, you can add it on top, though, I guess. But I end up just going with this one because this at least matches everything. I have used the log staircase over by my orchard. Like, the stone is too gray, the brick is too orange, they randomly have like a teal staircase. And I guess the red wouldn't be horrible here, but I just don't have much red going on in my island. So I feel like this one's just the best. But like, I hate how clunky it looks. I wish it was at least like a little nicer. Like, even if it was just like a normal staircase rather than a ramp. I'm also gonna need to get money out so I can buy this. My pockets are too full. I can't carry anything else. I thought I freed up some space, did I not? Oh no, because I got the incline marker kit. Okay, we're gonna have to do this in 2 steps. I can probably actually just throw something down outside and then go right back in. That'll likely end up going over there anyway. I'm a natural ramp truther, and that's fair. I feel like everything on that side is paved, so it would just be weird to not have it, like, match that. But at least that way, like, it pretty much matches everything. I wish we actually had a custom path that matched that, like, the natural ramp, where it was just, like, the little pavers. I feel like that would be really, really nice. Like, more useful than having, like, 2 different, like, stone paths. Hard agree. Yeah, because I have, like, some custom pathing that does that, but it always just ends up looking a little weird because you can very much so tell it's on a grid. And then again, I guess they would have to have it be so, like, when you place it, it could be like one of a few different options with the way it looks. So it's probably just harder to program. Excuse me. But maybe that's something that they could make work with the Switch too, since it's a beefier console. I think I'm starting to get some lag on my island. Oh, nope. Like, I don't like the way the sides of this one looks, so I end up just trying to find things to block it. It's not horrible. I just wish it, like, at least was a staircase instead of a ramp. I feel like that alone would be much better. All right, let me pay this man. All right, because I was thinking of having a little, like, seating area right here using those artful chairs. Could be kind of cute. Oh, I guess I don't know if I want this swatch, to be honest. I don't mind the wood, the wood tone necessarily. Though maybe something to match like the darker wood on here would be better. Like something a little more neutral at least. But I feel like a different colored cushion would be nice to bring in a bit more color. But I'll probably want to do some sort of like stone pathing down here. I can also see if I can customize it. Like we don't need this swatch and this swatch. Also, the point of this wood swatch, like there's no point in this because they like don't have a solid edge, so wood doesn't look like that. I guess they do have, or do they? No, I guess it's the same pattern repeating over and over again. Oh yeah, you can't just wipe this one away normally. I tried using Y. I'm just trying to think of how they could make stone pavers work. Because like right now, I just have like all of these. And I try to piece them together, but I feel like it never looks great. But it's all that I have, so I make it work. And I feel like having a little stone path. And then we can even put them like on top of the pavers over here. Would be cute. I can't wait for there to not be snow on the ground. I'm gonna do some more filling in, just bear with me. No, that looks kind of weird with that one there. I love the stones. Thanks! It's sometimes just tricky to get them looking quite right. I wish I could just have like more custom designs to have like a little more Oh, no, I did not mean to cover that one up. I wanted to do it here. Which one did I put here? Okay. My goal for my island is to make some of my own codes. I feel like stones would be a good start. Yeah. So this is nice. So the way I typically do it with this one is you can see that they have like pretty much 4 that fill up the whole space. And then 1 for like each corner. I feel like I wish some of these these 2 corner pieces had like 1 more stone in them though. But otherwise this is a pretty good path. But if you make some good ones, hit me up with that code and I might want to steal them. These I think are good, but not great. I wouldn't mind little like half ones. Okay, there we go. That like could also fill in like some of this area down here. I mean, I can try to do like that. Hello, I just bought the Switch 2 last night. Is there any talks about a new Animal Crossing coming out, or is it too late to get into? I'm sure they are working on something, but I haven't heard anything. I feel like they've got to have something in the works, but they also just like released a big update with this version, so who knows? Oh, I see a balloon. I'm gonna need to like think. I don't know where I can even get that. It's like over this river And we'll be over the river for probably a while. And you'll keep me posted? Thank you. I probably like should have just worked on designing some of my own. I feel like, I don't know, I don't have that artistic eye. I like how much like depth there is in these rocks. I feel like they did a really good job at making it look three-dimensional. I wish you could edit them. My theory is the Animal Crossing devs were working on Tomodachi this whole time. Honestly, it seems like there's a lot of Animal Crossing elements in it. I watched the trailer and I couldn't help but laugh when I saw literally like the Animal Crossing flowers in the Tomodachi Island. I will say I'm definitely interested in giving that game a try because I think it'll still be available for Switch 1, right? Because that's what I have. I don't have a Switch 2. I have one that I can borrow, worst case scenario. But I feel like with Tomodachi, like I wouldn't want to just like borrow it every so often. Tomodachi, huh? Yes. I know, I'm surprised they made it compatible with Switch 1. I'm surprised they didn't just say, like, even if it could have been compatible with Switch 1, I'm a little surprised they didn't just be like, oh, it's only available on Switch 2 just to try to make people buy it. But maybe they didn't think it would be, like, popular enough to, like, convince people to buy a whole new console. I think I like that one more. Provides a little bit more of a curve here. It's a little empty, like, in this spot, but that's okay. Maybe try this even next to it. I need to look this up. Yeah, they released a trailer for it pretty recently, but it seems pretty interesting. You gotta get into it. It's been my #1 game since the DS. You see, I never actually played it on DS. I played Animal Crossing on DS, but I never played Tomodachi Life. Which, that reminds me, I need to figure out... When I was home for the holidays, I got my old DS with Animal Crossing literally already in it. And I want to find a way to stream it, but it seems like unless I want to pay like $200 to have like this actual like DS console like modded, like pretty much them just like adding hardware onto it, my best bet is literally to just set up a camera looking at it. So I need to figure out how to do that. But I think it'd be really fun to look at my old Animal Crossing islands. I had like 4 different characters set up on it. So we could literally look at all 4 of them. All right, I think this could look cute. It needs something else for sure. Maybe a little like table in between them. Like right here. With something on it. Okay, I'm gonna wanna customize these. So let's go back over to the bench, and I can also put away some of the stuff I don't need in my storage shed. I should also probably honestly just bring that stuff over to this half of my island. Lo-fi DS stream. Are you saying that's like a way I could do it, or are you just saying do like a lo-fi DS stream? You gotta get into it. It's been... Oh, yeah. Sorry, I was rereading your old message. Okay. I'm gonna also just put away, like, some of this. I pulled out way too much. But I'm gonna leave those out. I can put this back. I don't think I'm gonna use this here. And I can definitely put the ball catcher away. Okay, let me see if it'll let me DIY these artful chairs. Like classic recording the DS style. Okay. That's why I feel like it's just going to be a matter of like getting an extra camera. But that's a lot cheaper than getting the DS modded. Especially I can probably just borrow one from a friend if I'm just using it for like a single stream. Because I don't necessarily like plan on like doing multiple streams with it. That's why it's not like worth paying to get it modded or something. I really just want to like look through my old one. Oh, it's just going to let me change the cushion color. We're going to have to go to Cyrus. All right, let's head over there then. What's Mac thinking over here? want a lecture hall bench. No, that's nothing. $825 bells. I probably paid like 3,000 for that thing. Actually, I probably just got it for free somewhere. But still. I also don't have the stylus in it, so that's going to be another challenge. I have a laptop that comes with the stylus, so I'm hoping it'll just work on it. And God forbid you try to do the same and they get mad. Oh, I know. Honestly, I do wish the villagers were a little angstier. They were in the original game, and I feel like it was nice. They're too agreeable now. I could do the light wood. The white could look kind of cute. It's just tough because right now on my island, there's so much white because of the snow. But it's going to be right by that ramp, which is going to be white. I guess the stones are also like a light gray. This would match the grocery store the best. So I could do something like this, and that would look kind of cute, especially like along the river. And also see... No, I don't think I'd have any good custom designs for it. I could put a castle print on it. I've got the green. Actually, the green would match a lot of my island since I'm using all those green mums and the pears. I shoved them around a little to start drama. Oh, when I had Becky on my island, I was swatting her left and right with my net. I did not like Becky. Like, you think I got beef with Judy? Oh, you did not see my beef with Becky. Oh, you're okay. Ooh, I could also use this. And then let's look at some of the patterns they have in here. I wish they had a slide of this that was just solid colors. Like, solid colors, which is like a bunch of basic colors. Like, I get that, like, this already, like, comes with some basic colors, but it'd be nice to have some, like, different options in here without having to do, like, a custom print for it. Ooh, the stripes are nice. I guess I don't want it to read too beachy. That's cute, too. I do like this print. I don't know if I want to do navy, though. I think navy would be a little too dark. Right now, I'm leaning towards the green, to be honest. Just like the solid, like, lime green. I do love the addition of this chair. I could do a cow print. Yeah, I think honestly, I like this combo the most. Ooh, that does look really nice with the light wood as well, but I feel like the white would look best in that area. But it might also be nice to bring in some more wood tones because we don't really have any other wood tones right there. I mean, there's the grocery store kind of behind it. I feel like the dark wood looks too formal, and I'm just worried that the light wood would clash with the grocery store. Whereas I feel like this looks like an outdoor chair. I think I'll go with this. And hopefully I like the way it looks. I love them. They're so cute. Well, now that you mention it. Okay, luckily this one will be quick because I already know what I want. It seems silly that I do have one of my custom design paths saved for just like solid green, but I have used it so much that it's actually so worth it. I'm excited for wedding season. I never did their event. I don't think well, I don't know. I remember doing something with them, but I think it was for the DLC. Or maybe I don't know. I don't think you actually do something with the DLC, so maybe it was the wedding season event. Because I do remember like designing like a little like wedding hall for them. Like where their ceremony was hosted. So I assume that's the event you're talking about. All right. Hopefully those look nice. Yeah, am I crazy or is my thing like lagging a little bit? Now that I have so much stuff down. Oh no. Like it looks like a lot of white right now, but I don't think it will be as bad when the snow's no longer out. And then let's go find something to put in between them. I still never grabbed my shed. Like I feel like the only reason why I'm even noticing the lag is it's making me feel motion sick. I vaguely remember other people's posts, so I'm basically blind to it. Okay. That's probably what it was. I'm excited for the spring just so that the snow will be gone and the grass will be green and all of my hedge fences will be green. I don't even know if I have a good thing to use as a little table in between them. Like there's this, but this might be too big. Probably should have figured this out first so I could have DIY'd it, huh? Bunny Day? No. No, not Bunny Day. I am not excited for Bunny Day. I don't know. I think I may have actually done Bunny Day. Because I have a bunch of the DIYs. Oh, I do have this. I don't know if that means I've done the ceremony thing. I can't wait to get 100 stone eggs. Oh my gosh. I'm never going to get the garden bench DIY if it's Bunny Day. I am going to grab one of these. Because I still want to fill up a little bit more of that space in the farmer's market area. Even try grabbing just like that. Oh no. I don't think I have any good options for like a little like side table. I can actually think of something that would be good, but I don't have the DIY for it. There's like a little wooden stool. I mean, I could just grab one of these. I had some of those made. So yeah, look, I have all of the other garden stuff, but just not the bench. That's why a lot of times I'll just use 2 of these chairs instead of the bench. Bunny Day 2020 was brutal. Literally had to be patched to lower the eggs. That explains why everyone has nothing but bad things to say about it. I guess I could do this. I don't know what the swatches are going to be. Like, I'll want to customize it to look different. And I don't know if there's a white swatch. I'm going to double check. Because as you can see, I don't have much wood left. And so I don't want to craft it and then it not work. Ah, see, I'm glad I checked. There actually isn't a white swatch. I could also just use, I had some of these as well. I'd use one of those. This. Yeah, see, I've got all these Bunny Day DIYs. I don't have many of the eggs, though. Well, no, I guess that's not entirely true. I, in fact, have 32 leaf eggs. And 18 earth eggs and, like, none of anything else. Yeah, you said you had 100 stone eggs? I've got 1. All right, we'll try just those other 2 things in here, I guess. I might just have to do it temporarily. I don't even know who I get the little, like, wooden stool from. I have one on my island, so I guess I do know who I can get it from. I can get it from my sister. I just feel bad. I've been asking for so much stuff from her. And I know she doesn't mind, but also she does have to, like, get on and craft it all for me. See, like, that is so tall. That's why I don't like doing the tables and prefer the stools. Like, that's probably my best bet, but I'd like something that looks a little bit nicer than a giant rock. Like, what I want is this thing that I have Brewster's gyroid on. But I don't actually have the DIY for that. What's it called? Let me figure out, like, what do I need to do to get the DIY? Wooden... No. Wood... Oh, it's literally just called wooden stool. Okay. I'm gonna look it up and see how I can get that. It's from a peppy villager. I don't have any peppy villagers. I guess that explains why I don't have the DIY. Because I had Shino, but I let her go because I didn't really like her personality type. I'm also going to take off my cardigan. I'm getting kind of warm in here. Been warming back up in Texas. All right, well, so there's so many DIYs that I want, and I've been like so tempted to say, screw it, I'm just gonna go to a treasure island and get what I want. Like the garden bench DIY, and I guess the wooden stool, and there's also like an iron garden bench that I also would want. You know what, let's go crazy. Maybe we'll get so lucky today. Let's go to a Captain Island, see what the DIY there is gonna be. Because why not? It better not be a recipe, is all I'm saying. I got a recipe on my main island today, so if I get a recipe on my captain island, I'm gonna be pissed. Thank you, thank you. Yes, bring out all the candles. Oh, he's talking about cucumbers again. Okay, yeah, we'll skip that. Sorry, Captain. Ooh, oh. At first I was like, ooh, it's an autumn island, so I can get some more unique resources. And then I remember that means I'm probably going to get some sort of mushroom-themed DIY. Which is not what we want. I mean, I'll still pick up all the resources and stuff. In fact, I should also probably chop some trees. Oh, I probably should have cleared my inventory first. It gave me a stool. Which was kind of them. It's just not one I would have wanted. I don't know that I can collect those stones, TBH. Wrong thing, I need to go up first. We'll see. There should be a gyroid, but there should also be a truffle somewhere on this island. Okay, so this is the gyroid. We don't care about that. Yeah, I don't think I will have space to chop any of the trees and get any of the wood. That's my bad. I should have at least cleared my inventory of all the extra plants and stuff before coming here. Is there no truffle? I thought there was always a truffle on this island. If not, I mean, I guess we can at least get the regular wood. Alright. Yeah, for sure not seeing any other holes to dig up. I guess we'll go on ahead and just go through and shake all the trees. That way we don't get stung by any wasps. I guess I don't even need to shake the fruit trees. I know there's not going to be wasps in them. Okay. And then we'll go through and chop all of these. But we only care about picking up just the regular wood. I'm pretty good on everything else. Well, not the best RNG. Here we go. That's okay. Oh, the bright side, that did open up one more space in my inventory. Okay. Oh, nice. 2 pieces of wood. I wish they had honestly just kept it to like one wood type. Just like all of the like DIYs that used wood, just use the same kind. Because it is a pretty big nuisance. The fact that I'm like constantly running out of just the regular wood. Okay. Not what I was trying to pull out. There we go. All right, let's go around, shake all these trees. At least the non-fruit trees. Oh, we could also chop the palm trees. Okay. Oh, I did not mean to unregister that. Hang on. There we go. Need to do this. Ooh, that was a good one. It does feel a little bad, like deforesting an island just to pick up some of the wood. Agree. I'm always short. I feel like the DIYs aren't balanced either. I totally agree. Well, the thing is, I feel like there are a lot of DIYs that use the hardwood and softwood. They're just not good. Like, it's like all the softwood is for like that block stuff. And like, that's not good. It's not cute. Look at what I've done to this island. All right, I should go on ahead and hit the rocks. Oh, this is a money one. Okay, luckily I at least have a low enough balance that I can grab all of these. Okay, so here I'm gonna have to pick up this. Drop both these rocks over here. Pick up this. Drop it over here. I'm only going to take iron, or if I happen to get any gold, I'll obviously take the gold. But otherwise, I'm just planning on grabbing iron. I also am going to have to dig this up. And then we'll also drop it. All right, and now we can hit this rock. All right, we'll take those 2 iron, I guess. Okay, I'm gonna have to put something down just to pick up that stone. Oh, this is miserable. Oh, you know what? We'll just wear this. I can drop that. Okay, I guess we'll do it this way. Because I don't want to have to deal with picking up that branch. I'm gonna pick that back up. My sister probably already has it, but if in case she doesn't, I'd like to give it to her. She's got a cottagecore island, so she'd probably like the little mushroom stool. So that way, in case she doesn't have it, let me grab that for her. Okay, I think we're good. We still got one more spot though. I might go on ahead and just grab the regular stone then, actually. Because I do use quite a bit of stone for the DIYs that like I want specifically for my island. All right, we have thoroughly like exhausted this island of its resources though. Which is good. I often am not always great about like actually like using the island for everything it can offer. And I tend to just like grab the DIY and get out. Actually, I'm going to let him sing, and while he's singing, I'm going to text my sister and see perhaps also a couple of wooden stools. Okay, I text my sister. She's also going to be coming here, like, to Texas on Thursday, so I can harass her in person. She better bring her Switch. But also, like, both my sisters are coming, and they're sharing one suitcase because they're flying Frontier. So, who knows if she'll have room for it, but she better bring it. I'm sure she will. I'm going to put all of this stuff away. And I'm going to take off this outfit, because I liked my cute little outfit I had on. Okay, but what are sisters for if not to put to work? Exactly. My Google Home in the other room just started like talking and like was saying a lot, so I was trying to just get it to stop talking. That was weird. Okay, I'll leave that. Okay, I intentionally had these in there. This I don't need. I didn't like the way it looked in the space. And then I'm gonna take this off. Also, before Nook's Cranny closes, I'm gonna go get another axe. Because I don't feel like making one. I guess I could have just like crafted another one on the island. I definitely had this stone and could have gotten the sticks for it. But it was easier to just chop everything down. OMG, yeah, I don't know. It's been weird about that recently. I have a bunch of like home automation and I've had a couple things that have just been going wonky. Like one of my lamps in my living room just won't turn on anymore. And I tried even just like completely removing it from like my Google Home app and it'll still like act all wonky thinking it's there. Because I have like other lamps in my living room, so I'll try to tell it to just like turn them all on, and it just like will constantly error out just because that one is offline. It's been annoying. Oh, I don't need to talk to you actually. Sorry. I just need to come over here. Oh, I forgot you can't buy it anyway. I'm gonna have to make it. I mean, I could buy a flimsy axe, but if I'm gonna have to make it anyway, might as well make them all. Which means I'm gonna have to go back over there to my DIY workbench. I'm gonna move that stuff back over to the right side of my island. I know I'm trying to like decorate it right now, but I can just like throw it on the beach or something since I'm not working on my beach area right now. So you're coming with me and you're coming with me. I still have so many like little areas I need to set up. That's where I feel like I just struggle with a lot. Oh, I'm going to put it on the beach. I struggle with a lot of just like the awkward like in-between areas. Like I'm going to want to put something here. I mean, this I'll probably just do like a tree and a bush and maybe a flower. Like I don't need to go too crazy with it. Actually, I'm just gonna put it on this little rock. Okay. And then I was gonna craft an axe. It would also be nice when they added like the multi-craft if they also made a way to where it's like if you need the second step in a DIY, you can like automatically have it craft the first step. Like I understand that they kind of like added that first step for the like fun of forcing you to have to craft both, but I kind of wish they didn't. Okay, this is like one area where it's like, I mean, I don't need to put something here. I just feel like it seems weird without anything. Emphasis on fun. Exactly. Like in their eyes, it was supposed to be a fun little like thing to make you do. No, like that looks weird. That looks really weird. Honestly, maybe if I get something here, it won't look as weird. This is where I kind of want to have like a couple benches set up. I need to figure out how many garden benches I'm going to need for my sister. I'm probably going to need to give her iron at the very least. Because I'm also honestly probably going to want something over here. It'd be great to have one on an angle right here. But of course, they don't let you put things on angles in this game. But I want one here. I need one for right down here. I'll probably see if she can get me like 5. Okay, let's add a bush here. And then maybe just like some flowers. There and there. I probably won't use like the glowing moss over here, like how I had used it on the other side of my island. But I think it would be nice to like still be cohesive about like the flowers and stuff I'm using. I was just thinking, oh, it might be nice to have 2 bushes on the side instead. Okay. No, it's fine. Or I could even line up the hedge fence back here. But let me go buy another shovel first. You know you've made it big in the game when you just buy stuff instead of crafting it. It might be nice to have like hedge fences lined up there just to add a little bit more like greenery back there. I mean, it should be more green anyway once it's grass instead of snow. That's where once the snow goes away, I'm gonna have to see if there's anything I need to like reconfigure so like colors are still balanced. Because right now it's tough when there's so much white. And I may even decide like, oh, I need to add more white in because now there's like not enough white. But we shall see. Okay, I don't have many of these left. I'm gonna go ahead and just craft some more. Me and my flimsy tools against the world. Bro, I'm so broke. I've never crafted this much. Oh no. I find it's always at least worth it to like upgrade to the non-flimsy stuff. If you have the iron, but also like iron, I feel like can be tough to come by. Where are my edges? Oh no, there's gonna be so much incraftable. There we go. I'm gonna craft 2. I know you can set the quantity. Whenever I want to, I always forget to do it. I've been gambling on the donation box to be a hot item to make me millions. Has not happened yet. I need to check my hot items. I never do. Here's the problem. I'm trapped back here now. So we're gonna have to come up and over. What you thinking about back there, Lolly? Oh, she's just gifting it to me. I thought she was gonna try to get me to buy it. Girl. I love that she says that. It's so fun giving them different like catchphrases and stuff. Let's see what my hot items are. They advertise it right here, right? Log steaks and pickled vegetables. That's funny because I actually have some pickled vegetables like right here. So you could buy them from the farmer's market and then go sell them for big bucks. Let's see if doing it that way is going to look weird. No, I feel like that's fine. And then I do want to put a regular bush in front of it. And by regular bush, I mean one of my blue hydrangeas. Okay, I think that'll be cute. I can't wait to see it when like all of the greens and stuff like actually like match. Where like the grass is green and the bushes and the like hedge fences are green and they match like the topiaries I have. Like right now I have this area set up and I feel like it looks an absolute mess right now with all the different shades of green. But I'm convinced once the snow melts, it'll look good. But we will see if we will have to do some reworking. All right. Now I gotta figure out what I want to put back here. I did customize a couple of trucks to look like food trucks. I don't know if that'll be too tight of a fit back there, especially with like once the ramp is built, but we can see what that looks like. I feel like it'll be too tight, but there's no harm in checking. Wait, where are my trucks? Oh, you know what I could put back there? I have to have passed by them. Did I get distracted by Godzilla? I did. He's the vendor. That would be perfect. I do need to put him somewhere. He might end up in my house, to be completely honest. Like, I could do that and do a little stone path coming up here. I feel like that could be cute. Do you think that looks too tight? I could also terraform this edge down if I want to, like, center it a little more so it's not pushed up right against the grocery store. I might do that. Elite parallel parking. Oh, I could never. I don't have a backup cam, so I just never even attempt parallel parking. Because I could do that. Then I'm gonna need to just reset it down. Yeah, that way it can breathe a little. This seems a little more possible. I mean, to be fair, it is wedged between two cliffs, a grocery store, and then a soon-to-be ramp. So I don't know exactly how possible it will be, but it seems more possible. I also... There's the menu chalkboard. Let me see if I can DIY that, because I know there's a swatch that has, like, fish and stuff on it. I don't know if I can customize it, though. I can't. I'm going to have to go back to Cyrus. Okay, let me do the pavement first while I have the construction open. It's going to be like a food truck that's pretty much just like permanently stopped, you know? Can I push it farther back just to... Yeah. Okay. I think this will now at least let me put these down. Sorry, I always try to like find the perfect balance so that I don't like have too much repetitive stuff. I'm gonna leave that there because I'm gonna put the same one right here. Actually, don't think I like that one there. Oh, that was so risky. Oh, hi, Avella. How are you doing? Right there. So you've got the little pavement coming down to this area, and same thing going up here. I can't wait to see this with grass. I know I keep on saying that. I don't like the way these stones look on the snow, though. I feel like it looks silly. Okay, let's turn this off. Oh, hi! You want to say hi? Are you going to actually say hi this time? Come here. Come here. Come on up. I'm sorry. My dog is so awkward. How's stream so far? Oh, it's good. I've just been making some, honestly, pretty good progress with my Animal Crossing island. Doggo, I know. I'm trying to get him to come up here. Come on up. Come on up. Come on up. Come on. Come on. Why are you so awkward? Come here. Come here. I was trying to get him to say hi, but he's just being like perpetually awkward right now. His bone fell between the like cracks of the chair. Okay, he got it. I helped him out. I don't know if he can. Oh, he just disappeared. Okay. I was gonna try to show you him. Awkward dogs are so funny. Like, what do you mean you're shy? He's not just shy. He's like actively awkward. He's an Italian Greyhound. If you look up what they look like, you'll just know exactly what I mean by he's just perpetually awkward. Like the amount of times he just sits there and just stares at me awkwardly from like across the room. It's like, dude, we've been living together your entire life. I don't know why you're so awkward about me right now. Don't get me wrong, I love him so much, but oh my gosh, he's so awkward. You know what I'm probably gonna want, honestly, and it might be good to help fill in some of the more awkward spaces, i.e. over here, and like right on this corner too. More streetlights. This is a bummer because those cost Nook miles. But I should just bite the bullet and do it. What you looking at, Sylvana? All right, back to Harv's Island. Biting bullets is not recommended by the ADA. Yeah, probably not. Oh. Sorry, my controller was being weird. It would be nice if there was a day where Cyrus came to your island like how the other NPCs do. So like that could be a good day where it's like if you know you're gonna want to like DIY a lot of stuff, place it, and like be able to like go back and forth. You can just like save it for when he's coming to your island. What? Come here. Are you gonna come say hi now? Here he is. Hang on, I'm gonna put the webcam on. Here's my awkward dog. Notice how he's just standing on me awkwardly. You're okay. So cute. Thank you. Yeah, he's coming up on 3 years old. Oh, sweet boy. Alrighty. I'll put you back down. He's a big lap dog. He just loves to snuggle. Now he's just staring at me. All right, I'm back, dude. See, there's this, which is perfect. I think the snow goes away like March 21st. Don't quote me on that. It's just funny because like it was literally like 80 degrees just a couple days ago here. So seeing all the snow and stuff just doesn't feel fitting because it's like already warmed back up. We had like 1 week where it was like cold and snowy, but that's it. 80? Yeah. I think it was like 2 days ago. Well, that's where it's like my sister's, our feels like is 2 degrees. Ugh. See, I can't do the cold. I grew up in Indiana, so like I'm used to the cold and I just can't do it. That's why it's like my sisters are coming this weekend and one of them asked like, oh, what's the weather supposed to be like? And I literally texted them like, well, it's 80 degrees right now. I'm from Indiana. Are you serious? What are the odds? I feel like I like never meet people in passing who are from Indiana. Yeah, I'm from like the central Indiana area. Kind of near Indy. No, I think it looked better actually. Scoot it all the way over. That way you can like come up, look at the menu, and then come up in order. In fact, I could even get another cooler. Because this one's kind of hidden. You can't really see it that well. And I have 2 of them, so I can set up another cooler over there. I'm from Central Indiana. No way! I'm about an hour north of Indy. Okay, I'm like just directly north of Indy. Let's set that up there just to fill in the space a bit more. I wonder, can I set things on top of the cooler? Ooh, actually, to be honest, I might do the garbage can instead. Don't react, but I'm going to guess caramel. Yeah. I was trying to avoid saying it. Not because I was worried about, like, being doxxed or anything like that. Just because I know of how people will react when you tell them you're from Carmel. As I'm sure you can guess, I did not mean to do that. Oh, hey, Grim-Eyed Reaper, how are you doing? Worked in Carmel for like 5 years. Nice! I'm all right. How are you? Oh, I'm doing well. I've been making some big progress on my Animal Crossing island. Okay. Yeah, I think I like the trash can there. And then I may actually just like plant some flowers right next to it. Green mums? Actually, you won't see those at all. Let me maybe plant them like right here. So you will actually be able to see them. That's a little crowded though. I'm gonna see what it looks like with the ramp. I may want to plant them like right here instead. I'm gonna go in ahead and do that and we'll see if you can even see them behind that ramp. This thing that's blocked off here is gonna be like a ramp, so it'll block quite a bit of the view of all of this. It's gonna look like this one over here, just sideways. I will also go back and get that balloon. Double-sided wall clock. Interesting. Okay, let me go order some more street lights. I'm just gonna get a bunch. I know I'm gonna use them. Ugh, I have so few Nook miles. I might do, at least like go through and do anything that has a multiplier on it right now. Oh, I can also check and see what the new DIYs at my hotel are to get some more tickets. I don't know if that's 4 or 5. Okay, that's 5. I totally forgot where I was going for a moment. Okay, so I need 2 cherry rugs, 2 gnocchi, 2 nets. Oh wait, no. I was looking at the multiplier. 1, 1, 1, and then 3 scones. Okay. That shouldn't be an issue. All of those are pretty, like, small DIYs. Okay, so I just need 1 of each of the DIYs. Okay. I think I'm gonna need to make the flimsy net first, so let's do that. All right, then 1 gnocchi and 3 scones. Just come over here and use this kitchen. Ah, I can multi-craft. Okay, let me make 2. All right, let's go turn all of this in. I usually just do like the DIYs that have the multipliers on them because it resets every week. And then I don't really worry about just like the normal ones. Let's see what she wants. I like Diva. I like that she calls me Diva. I think it's funny. All right. Nice. Oh, I'm raking in those tickets. Okay, awesome. I guess we'll go see what's in the hotel. There might be some more stuff that I'll want to buy. Okay, I haven't bought this cushion yet, so I might as well buy it while it's on sale. I'm gonna buy this too. All right, let's talk to her and see what else she has. I also want to change the outfits. I've already gotten a lot of this stuff. See, if only there was like an actual like little side table to match these chairs. Because there's these shelves things, but those are really big. I could do that. I kind of like the other vanity more though. I don't know that I really want any more of the marble stuff. I'll probably want some more of these, so I might just get some of these. And I'll honestly probably do like 2 sets of them. I feel like it'd be nice to have like multiple set up all throughout like a little pathway that you walk through. Let's change this outfit. I feel like there's too much going on, and when you put it on one of the actual like villagers, it just looks weird. The pants and shoes don't really matter because the villagers don't actually wear them. So it's really just a matter of finding like a top that would look good, but it needs to be a bit more simple than that one. I've also seen where people will like have them all in like themed stuff, and that could be kind of fun. Like I could have them all walking around looking like chefs. I've seen where they'll make them all walk around looking like cops. Could give them this. So they're all walking around in the little dragon jacket. That'd be kind of funny. Oh, they could all look like little explorers. Okay, I think I'll do that. I'll have the explorer outfit be one of them. I'm just gonna go ahead and find some stuff that will like match with it. I hate that those aren't the same color swatch. We're gonna do the pants. That's not bad. Oh my god, Chef Theme Island. That would be so cute. I know. They're all there for the culinary conference. Or Explorer Jungle Theme. Well, I like the idea where it's like they came to this like remote island and then it's actually like well developed or something. Oh, I could do these two. Like I could do these 2 outfits. So they're all either in this little dress with like the lederhosen. That'd be kind of funny too. I might actually do that instead. Okay, I'm gonna find some shoes that like kind of go with it. I don't know if I have shoes that really go super great with it, to be honest. Maybe just these. And this kind of matches the vibe of my island, actually. The pink is an interesting choice, but it's just all that I have for this. Oh, I could give this one socks. Nah, I'm not going to do socks. Okay, let's find some shoes that look good with this. It doesn't really matter because the villagers won't wear the shoes, but if someone else comes to my island to put it on. Oh, I'm also going to want to take off the hat because the hat looks ridiculous with it. I think I like the look of just like these. Could do the white ones. Nah, I think I like the brown. And then let's take off that hat. I wonder if it's going to update so the villagers that are currently here will be wearing these now. Let's see who all is here. Bob. Sylvana. Or Sylvana, probably. Gigi. Carlos. Sid. and Pate. I haven't seen Bob yet. I'm going to go introduce myself. And I'm going to see if he's wearing one of the outfits. He is! Oh, I like Bob. He's funny. All right. I want to just go walk around and see them all in their little outfits now. If I get the Alpinist outfit in a different color, I'll probably update it. I don't like the pink as much. I'd like to get just like the matching swatch to the green. But I really want to see them all walking around in it now. All right. Where are the tourists? Oh, there we go. There's Sid. Oh, Sylvana looks so cute in the little dress. Stop, that's so cute. Okay, I'm happy with my choice. I'd still like to update the like Lederhosen to be the same color swatch as the dress, but we'll do that when we can. All right, I'm trying to think of like what I want to do about like this area. I mean, I could do some like fencing. Oh my gosh, I feel like my game's lagging. Sorry, I always just struggle so much with lagging games because I get motion sick really easily. I wonder if I could even set it up so that there's like a little walkway at some point. That's even. You can like come out this way and then there's maybe some like benches to sit along the water. That could look cute. We're gonna want to get rid of that corner one. I'll probably put a lamppost here once I get those tomorrow. I could also use the topiaries to frame these. Let me go grab those and see what that looks like. Oh no, I've got too many items. Oh, I have the perfect amount to check that out. Ooh, I also have this, which could look cute over by that little seating area I set up, because I feel like I need more over there. I'm just gonna like wince every time I walk by it. That looks cute. Honestly, I should get more of those. I think they're from the hotel. So I should see if I can afford more. So I still have like 200 tickets left. Instead of the topiaries like this, just to frame out this area a bit better. And it's kind of tough because like right now the color swatches are like really off to like the hedge fence, but they won't be any other time of the year. Well, fall they still would be, but like spring and summer they won't be. And that's kind of like what I'm like mostly designing my island around, because like I have all of these like hydrangea bushes around my island and those will bloom in the summer. But I could also do it like this. I feel like that makes it feel like less restricted, like coming out here. Trying to think of like if I want to do any sort of flooring here. I might just keep this grass. I'll need to get some benches and like actually set them up in there. But for now, I'm going to go back to my hotel and away from the lag. Oh gosh, I'm really feeling it. And get some more of those like planter things. That's crazy. I didn't think I would hit lag on my island like this early. Because I was like touring some islands the other day and was definitely like experiencing some lag, but I hadn't actually like felt that on my own island yet. Okay, I can just get one. But I was thinking just like one on either side would be kind of perfect. Okay, we're gonna go back and place it down. Oh, I went down this way. Trying to like move by using like my peripheral vision. Man, I never really felt like I needed a Switch 2 until this point. Oh, that's right. I ordered it, so I'm not even gonna have it yet. Okay. Let me go ahead and put this stuff back in my inventory. I think we might just need to wait until tomorrow to get some more of the stuff, like the street lamps. Hopefully I can get the benches from my sister. But I think otherwise I'm just going to go ahead and call this here. Give myself a little break from the lag in the motion sickness. But thank you all for joining. I hope you enjoyed watching. I'm really excited with how my island is coming along, you know, minus the lag, of course. Hopefully it's just because I've been playing for a while, like today, and hopefully it like kind of clears up by tomorrow. Because when I started playing today, I didn't really notice any lag. It seems like it's just been like getting worse, but I've also been placing more stuff down, so that might be why. So hopefully when I hop on tomorrow, it's not quite as laggy. But yeah, thank you for joining, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!